What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today playing some more Watcher of Realms, and today we've got some things to do. I want to complete Chapter 2 in the hard mode campaign, because I need to unlock the artifact material raid, and we're not quite there yet. So that's going to be the first thing we jump into, and after that, depending on how far we get into it, we may not have a lot of time afterwards, but I do want to run my faction trials. I need to get these things started out. We just unlocked it last time, so I haven't had a chance to do anything here yet. But I want to start getting this rolling because it is pretty important. These are nice little free things you get as you collect like crystals or stars in the missions where you don't let anybody sneak past you or whatever. You'll get rewards down here, which is nice. But it also lets you level up your dragon, and the dragon's actually kind of nice because the higher you get him leveled up, you get like percent bonuses to like your health, your attack, your crit rate, and stuff like that. That applies to all your heroes all the time. And that's pretty nice. It's a nice little flat buff, or I guess a percentage buff, to have essentially just for doing side content. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start off here in the campaign. I don't have anybody to level up or anything today, so we're just going to jump into it and start making things happen. So we're going to start here, and we're going to go all the way to here. So we only got like, 6 missions? Shouldn't be too bad. Power levels are creeping up there a little bit for a 6-man team, but hopefully we can take it down. It may get a little tougher there at the end. We do not want to carry in all these people. Who are we dropping? We are dropping eeny, meeny, miny, you, and you. And that's 6 people, right? That's 6. All right, math is good. We're in. Let's go. 160,000 power. Actually, a little bit higher than I thought we were for a 6-man team. But that's all good. So where's our crystals at? Oh, goody. We get 3 crystals to defend. That's going to be real fun with all these dudes blasting us all over the place. How am I going to do this the proper way? It's a good question. This could be actually kind of a tougher mission here. What a feller can do, though, is I can put Ain here, but point him that way, and he can just go ahead and poke out this tentacle himself. Get poked out, tentacle. Your attack range does not smack Ain. You don't smack Ain, so that's always good. We can throw someone like you right here. Start popping off this tentacle here. Boop, boop. Come on, there you go. And now we've got a dude sneaking in the back door here. So what I'm thinking about running here is I'm going to run Livian. Hear me out. Livian. She'll be able to stop these guys with stuns. Ooh, maybe. I might have already boogered because there's a lot of dudes coming in at one time here. But hopefully that stun will help. And I can get Navras out before someone sneaks past us. Okay, so that didn't work. We got to put Wrath there. I was debating whether I should put Wrath up top or not, and now we know. Okay, so we've got our plan. Wait, are you going to smack? Have you smacked yet? I think he already no, is he going to smack? I can't tell when he's going to smack. We're just gonna, right then, of course. Whatever. We're going to go ahead and cover this up here with Wrath. Just make sure no one sneaks past, and we're good to go. We'll throw Livian down here to block this. He should be able to kill all these guys before it's an issue. Yeah, he's just one-tapping dudes. So as long as he can do that, we're absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and throw, we'll go ahead and knock out this tentacle here. Like so. And then we'll throw Livian right here. So she'll cover this crystal for us, and she'll kind of just help her. These guys should be okay to handle everybody. If not, we are going to throw a Navras, probably like this. Or is that kind of wasteful? That seems wasteful. Let's throw Navras like this. And that should be good. So that'll cover pretty much everybody. He's going to cover Livian square and both of these guys. Then I can throw my healer wherever. We can just leave this tentacle back here doing tentacle things. Holy poopage. Hedral almost absolutely ate it right there. I don't know if we'll need a healer pointed up this way. So far, we're looking all right. I don't know if Ain's going to die. I would be kind of shocked if he did. These bros are sneaking in the bottom. That's why we got Livian down there. Absolutely not going to be a problem. This dude's just going to go ham the whole time, just smacking nothing. We could Hedral this dude out. Don't think we're going to necessarily need to, because he covers most of this down here. I don't think Ain's going to die. There's a chance, but I don't think it's a good chance. So, things are looking pretty good. We've got 7 enemies left. I hope it doesn't count that tentacle as an enemy, because that would be ferociously annoying. Let's go ahead and pop his ult here for almost no reason at all, but a little bit of a reason. So we've got 4 enemies on the board, so no, the tentacle does not count as a bad boy, and that's good to know. Everybody's looking fine. Last 2 enemies going to go down pretty quick. Not too bad, but a little bit of a an interesting start there. But like I said, you don't really know until you know. Ooh, bro took a punch there at the end. But yeah, sometimes the waves just, they don't work out with how your cost is planned, so you gotta run them back. No big deal, it happens. But easy enough to win once we had a little strategy down. There we go, moving on. 7-11. Looks like we got 2 crystals to defend here and only 1 spot with an eyeball on it. We may just run Navros back there and like a healer on him and just hope everybody can tank. I don't know. We might just leave that spot completely untouched and not worry about it and just murk everybody down there by the crystals. The only way that won't work is if they try to flood us with enemies all at once, and that could actually happen. Oh, phantom creepers, never mind. So we've got to take these guys down. If they're not revealed by a deal, they will walk right through you. They don't get blocked, so they're absolutely unstoppable. They will walk right past your guys. We're absolutely going to have to put somebody up here on this node. How are we going to do that? I think what we're going to do is we're going to run it like this. This way Navros still covers this square here, and then hopefully we got enough time to get a healer out before enemies start spawning on the other side. So here we go. How are we going to run this? I mean, I guess this will give us the most potential for covering things. We're going to end up getting enemies spawning out of these, and I'm a little bit worried about it, so I'm going to save up on my dudes. We can't place anyone close, so I guess that's not going to be a thing. Go ahead, pop you here. That'll be good. You can reach that. That's fantastic. That's why I put you there. You do a little bit of multitasking for us. I'm not 100% sure where these guys are walking. Looks like Livian's lane, so good thing I put her down there. She will block 3 at a time, plus with her stun. She's pretty good at stopping people. Throw aim behind her to get some pokey over her back, and that's going to work out real well. And then the last thing we got to put down is Idril here. I'm going to just go ahead and put her right here. She's in the healing range of Vortec as well, plus she'll cover everything in front of these guys. His AoE damage should be sufficient to handle these guys, and it looks like it absolutely is. Navros is a great unit to place on these because generally what they try to do with missed units is flood you with them so they can get past your dudes. So AoE damage is always really nice on these. Being that Navros is a fusible AoE mage, he just kind of makes sense to put on there. These guys not taking tons of damage from the old Idril. I really need to get her upgraded. She's kind of fallen off as one of my weaker units now, but she's also still a 5-star. She's not been 6'd. Her gear is not on par with like Wrath or Navros, so she's going to be a little bit weaker for now, but that's not that big of a deal. Here we go. We got 3 or 4 of these little bros coming in on this top side. Navros absolutely just cleaning up. Look at all of them they're sending in right there. So if you have like a single target damage dealer, yes, it's possible they could take all those guys out, but why risk it? Why not just have an AoE mage, give them all the old Kersplat, and then it's not even a problem, because then it's done. So there we go. 3 stars, not bad, pretty easy. Gonna unlock some pretty decent lootages. No, what are we doing? We're not in hard. My brain is dumb. Change of plans. We're doing normal. 715. Oh my gosh, how am I this dumb? I don't know. Well, I guess we don't have to. Now we have to. We're committed now. We're going all the way through with it. Here I was thinking we're in hard. I've got 6 dudes deployed. I had a freaking stroke, man. What just happened? We're going to keep rolling with 6 units just because. Oh my gosh. Why did it default back to normal mode? Now I just feel like an idiot. But that's okay. Holy crap, bros. Let's hold up there. They're just trying to walk right into my crystal right off ripskis. How do I want to run this, though? Do I do it like this and play it risky biscuits? Or do I play it smarter than risky biscuits and do something different? Like perhaps pop you here to chop these guys before they get past. It'll work. It'll totally work. It's working. Okay. So we're good there. I think he's going to chop these dudes, give us a little bit of a break, and we're probably going to throw Navros, I would say right here, pointing that way, and that'll work. When I pop his ult, he can attack behind him, but he's going to be able to take care of a lot of these dudes. He's still covering this lane, and we just got to get our dude here, like this, to heal everybody up. Probably didn't need to put him on that node, but I did it anyway because I do things differently around here, and sometimes they're not smart, but whatever. It is what it is. So he should still be good there. We could obviously just throw him here to do some pokey up that lane as well. And everyone's looking fine and dandy and fine. And then maybe just for funsies, pop you right there, and we should be good. So I guess we're doing a little 6-man challenge, even in the normal mode, for higher up, but it is what it is. I can't believe it. I thought I was there. I should have known that 7 meant 7 and not 2. But whatever. Okay, so we've got some Invisibrew bros. They're gonna come up here on this side, so we should be okay though. I could pop her ult as well, and she will attack these people once they're lit up, but I'm pretty sure Navros has got this in the bag. I'm not gonna worry about him too much. He's gonna go ahead and spank that down for us. We still have Livian to place down. Don't know I'm actually gonna need to place her. Looks like we're doing just fine with these guys kind of holding the lanes. They do hit really hard, so not that big of a deal. I guess we can go ahead and just pop her ult so that she can be attacking people. Oh, I guess this guy still hasn't moved yet. I forgot he still existed. But whatever. Navros, oh wow, he just wiped out like 8 dudes at once. Last dude coming right up here, Mr. Green Bro. Absolutely get turned on. Not a problem. That was that 12 or 13? I don't know. I've already forgotten. I've forgotten everything. It was 12. It's only a few left, not too big of a deal. I was like, oh, we're gonna get good loot. And I was like, that loot doesn't look that good. That's because it's normal loot. Freaking turd. Whatever. It happens. We'll take out hard mode one of these days. It's gonna happen. Either way, after this, I still need to get into the faction trial. I'm not gonna jump over and do hard. We're gonna do it this way. So we have 2 crystals to defend, a bit of a sneaker coming in down here. How do I want to run it though? That is the real question. I mean, I can pop you here to take care of most things, and you should handle this side of the crystal pretty much by yourself. I'll throw a healer right here. They'll both take some damage, but it's not that big of a deal. And then I probably won't need a ground unit up here right away, so just like I anticipated, I could just, well, sometimes you guys might go, they might go cheeky mode on me and try to walk like, ha 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 ha. I don't want that to happen. So we'll put Wrath up there to slap these dudes down. Shouldn't be a problem. If there are Invisibrew folks, this could be tough because we don't have any way to detect people. I might have to like sacrifice somebody by throwing like Edril on here and letting her die. Oh, we got, okay, Invisibrew's coming over here. Hopefully they don't come out of this side too. If they do, we could be in trouble. Oh, they are gonna come out over here. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We don't have healers either for this bottom side because I put Vortec up top. So what we might do here, I'm gonna wait. Wait, where are they going? Are they going up toward Wrath? I don't know. Well, she's already attacking somebody, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this down. She's gonna knock these guys out, but this could be questionable. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, there's no way to cover him with a healer and her with a healer the way I've got it set up. I might have walked myself into a very dangerous corner here, where I've got to like keep dropping dudes, because if they keep sneaking on this side, I can't reach them. They'll walk right past Wrath. Ugh. The 6-man challenge might have been a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's never a mistake until you lose. Then it's a mistake. Right now, it's still going okay. Until someone comes in down here. Don't be invisible, people. No invisible people. Haha, we're doing fine. Was never even worried. Oh, crap, invisible people. I'm a little worried. I'm worried a lot. I don't remember where they were walking to. Hopefully they're going to take a hard left. Or a right, I said, because directions are difficult. And then we can do this again. Just to try to get some of these guys Invisibrewed or brewed up so you can see them. Whatever that is. Looks like those guys are getting kind of close. So we'll just stick an Ain up here to give some pokey pokies down that lane. So far, man, we snuck by on that one. We absolutely cheesed by with the old Edril there, but it worked, and that's all that matters. 6-man challenge going strong, even though it wasn't supposed to be that way. We made it that way. Are we gonna be able to take the bosses out like this? I don't know. I might be asking too much of myself. We got 2 crystals right here in the middle. This one could be actually doable. I'm not sure who the boss is on this, though. We should be fine, he said. Not sure of how fine he would be. A bit. We have these guys to take care of. Unfortunately, I can't punch around corners with Wrath here, so I might have to do something like this. And you're gonna take care of that guy and probably do this. It's gonna make things, oh no, we might not, this might not even work. We may have to immediately sell someone like Idril and pop her up on one of these. That's gonna be the plan for now. It may not work, but we're gonna try to make it work. Do I have enough to put both of these guys down? I do. We're gonna put you here, and we're gonna try to get, we have Invisibrews coming out. Not yet, just Misty People. Misty People's not a problem. It's the invisible people we're gonna have a problem with. So I'm just gonna let this kind of run in 2x. Hopefully we'll get Idril back in time where I can put her on this node and then put Vortec over heal. So he'll heal and reveal, and she will just get healed and also reveal, and that will be good. So far, looking okay. Not seeing any invisible bros sneaking their way in. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this guy down because he's definitely gonna go there. Got some big dudes coming in. We got enough to put Idril down, and she's ready. We could aim it this way. I think I'm just gonna have her kind of go that way. Pop his ult, just start poking some people a little early. It looks like we're doing fine in the damage department, not really an issue here. Heals are looking okay, no one's dying. 20 enemies left. They haven't dropped any of the invisible people on us yet though. Here they come. So we got everything down in time. We shouldn't have a problem here. They will get revealed all around here, and Navros's ult will cover everything. So even if they do start to try to slip past or something, we should be able to take them down. But so far it's looking pretty good. Things are going well. I think we've got this one in the bag, even though we kind of do a little bit of finagling here with a drop and then like a pickup and then drop again. That's all right though. It's going pretty well. We're going to just drop her ult here and start taking out all these guys as much as you can. Why did you not shoot? Oh, they're invisible. Idiot. I'm like, why is she not shooting anyone? Because you can't see them. They're shrouded in the mist. Of course. But either way, shouldn't be a big deal. I don't think we're gonna have any problems here. They stop, they get revealed, she shoots, they die, he pokes, they die. He throws little straw people at him. It's all good. So we've got 6 enemies left. Looks like we got 2 of these, probably we're gonna have 4 of these little bros. Yeah. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. They'll get revealed here in a second. I could probably just go ahead and pop Navros's ult, because I can. There's no reason not to. Even though he's gonna get, he did get to use it, so that's good. There we go, perfect. Last person right here. Pop your ult for no reason, because you can see him. He's standing right in front of you, and there we go. Not too bad. Thought that was supposed to be a boss wave. I didn't see a boss. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there wasn't actually a boss head on that one. I'm just having problems with my brain hole. Because it seems like that is truly an issue we're having today. Now, I had a little boss head down there. I didn't see a boss, though. Okay. But here we go. Oh, I fought this guy before in, like, the daily missions. This one can be annoying. We may have to add a healer in. But, for the sake of 6-man challenge, let's keep it to 6 people. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be crazy. Let's not throw away what we've done. Let's continue. So we got a lot of bros, an absolute buttload of bros. Boss is gonna spawn in up here, I think. He does summon like tentacles, which could be really annoying. We might actually get ourselves into a bit of a hiccup here. What we are gonna try to do, this is interesting. If I put him facing this way, and I put him facing this way, if he gets covered up in tentacles, he'll poke the tentacles on him. Now, he might have some problems, but we're not at that point yet. Because I believe, I'm gonna check real quick to make sure if this is what I'm thinking it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe it's not this guy. Maybe it's the same fight, but not on this dude. Because there is a guy who will like put tentacles around your guy and they can't attack. They're just kind of stuck there, and it's really, really mother-loving annoying. So we're gonna get our healer down, pointing this way to heal those dudes. I'll probably put another healer down over here. Then I'll probably put Navros here in the middle to kind of, oh, there's a tentacle. No, he's getting poked to death. This is what I was afraid of. Shoot them, shoot them. Oh, this is bad, this is bad. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna sneak it in on me, but he was like, nah, I'm not sneaking nothing. Sneaky turd. He was sneaking something. But it's okay. Holy crap. Bro is hitting like an absolute truck up there. So far, we're still okay. It's not over. But it is definitely much tougher this way. Okay, she's doing okay. She's doing good. She's doing real good. Gonna pop Navros's ult here, because I want to take this guy down as fast as humanly possible. Actually, I could probably pop his ult, and that would give him a damage increase. So, okay, we've got the boss down. Boss got absolutely nuked by Navros here. That's fantastic. Pop her ult to do some damage here, so we ain't gotta worry about getting tentacled anymore. That's nice. I did forget that he gives a damage increase to people in his attack range. It's just so rare that his attack range includes a platform tile. I didn't think about it. But yeah, popping his ult there did give Navros extra damage. That's why he kind of helped nuke him down a little faster. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing good. We just got these little enemies here to take down. We've got plenty of AoE damage. We've got both our healers on the spot the invisible people nodes. We should be okay. This one should be absolutely done now. That was pretty challenging. But there we go. That's not bad. 6 people, actually, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 people. Math is hard. That's not too bad. I didn't know if we'd get it. That was pretty tough, though. That boss almost got us. Luckily, we somehow sneaked it out on him. So we still got like 20-something enemies to take down. It's not over till it's over, of course. But with him out of the way, not being able to like constrict your units where they can't attack, it really sucks when it hits like a unit on one of these tiles here, because they're already taking damage anyways. And they can't, like, if they're a healer like I got on there, they can't be healed. So they're just kind of, like, getting wrecked. I'm going to go ahead and just pop his ult here. I shouldn't have done that. I'm a stupid man. I thought for sure we were going to get some use out of it. We're going to get some use out of it. I'm not a stupid man. Alright, so we still got a few of these guys coming in, though. Navros hopefully can handle them. They will be getting, I still think even when they're visible like this, they will walk through you. I don't think they actually get blocked. But... ooh, that might be interesting. I think he would still poke him. Ooh, get poked. Okay, so 4 enemies left. It's just going to be these big bros here. I think we're fine. Go ahead and pop her ult. Pop her ult for no real reason other than I wanted to pop it. And then we'll probably throw Navros's ult down when they start getting in range here. And this one should be cinched. So there we go. I guess that'll be the last bit of normal we have to do for a little while. Wasn't expecting to do normal. Was expecting to be doing hard. My brain farted, and we did normal anyway with 6 people because we're stupid. But 3 stars, 6 dudes, not bad. Give me that. I'll take it. I feel like it was well earned today. There we go. Grab out all these loots. I said grab out all these loots. Ah, nice. We do have to do the spectral rifts as well. Haven't done those. They're not like super duper important to push, but they do give you like summoning crystals and stuff. A little bit of loot up top. Kind of like a little side campaign, I guess. What's Chapter 8's power level looking like? 110? That's not too bad. Oh, this is the fish people. Interesting. This will be some tough ones. And also some of this stage actually gets really hard. Like, I think it was like 810. 810 was an absolute nightmare, man. So that's going to be a real big sticking point for us probably. But there's another XP node up here I could snag. That would be nice. But with that done and that out of the way, we're going to jump over here into the faction trial and start making some progress here, getting some of these deals, leveling up our dragon, and it's going to be great. So in this area, you can use any units you want. Mages do get a buff here, though. They're both labeled as good. I think for a 3-star on some of these, you have to have 3 mages in your team, so we're going to have them. Question is, do I want Dolores? I don't think I've got the range to place Dolores in a good place where she's actually going to be useful. So I'm going to bring him for slow instead, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, deploy 3 mages. There we go. So I don't know if I guess I have to deploy them, actually, unless they're just in my team. So this tells you about this little dragon claw thingy here. It gives bonus attack when you deal magic damage, so magical damage is very important here. Physical damage less so. A little bit annoying, being that the vast majority of my damage is, physical right now. But luckily we've got Navros. Navros should be able to handle this pretty much solo, I would guess. I am going to, I got to deploy all the mages. I might as well put her down here to slow some things up, give him chances to drop some damage. She does, like, absolutely nothing. It's hilarious. And I guess we'll just put him, I could put him right here to zap them as they come out. I don't think you take damage on these tiles except for when the boss spawns. I'm not even sure. Oh, there's a thing over here. Probably are to watch out for that, huh? So there's the boss. I guess there's a boss on level 1. He's not a very strong boss yet, but he will hit like every unit that's on the board. Can get annoying in the later stages. He does some serious damage. Got a bro trying to pull a sneaky on us. We're just going to chop him up with Wrath like that and say, not today, bud. This guy's already going to go down before he even gets a chance to move. That's kind of sad for him, but I'm not going to be upset about it. Poke these dudes as soon as they come out over here. And I guess we'll just pop you here or here. Pop you there. I think we're good. We'll pop you here as well. Why not? Get everybody involved. Might as well. We got our 3 mages down, though. Even though Voltus is still pretty weak, he's able to do a little bit down here. These do take a little bit of time. The higher up stages take a very long time because you have like a lot of enemies that are like on timers just waiting to move. So it does take quite a bit of time for the later ones. These ones, still a decent amount of enemies, and if they'd actually send them out, I could probably just go ahead and insta-murk them like that. We can breeze through these a little bit quicker. I would say we'll probably make it fairly high, like 4 or 5 maybe. I'm not 100% sure because it's been a long time since I've done it. And since the vast majority of our damage right now is 2 physical damage dealers, even though they are absolutely smoking the crap out of these dudes, magic is a little bit stronger here. Last 4 enemies are going to be coming in soon. Last 2 enemies coming in soon. Where are they coming? Down here. Chop, chop. And there it is. Okay, so stage 1, easy, but it should be easy. Although I do find it kind of strange that like the all faction starts out so weak when it takes you so long to unlock it. You know? There we go. Get some of these suckers. Going to talk to you about them. There's different rarities of these. That's going to take us to it. Anyways, there's the green ones, then there's blue ones, then there's purple ones, and they each... Wait, can I not click on you? What's happened? Okay, weird. Kind of locked up for a second there. Scared me. But the color is just the rarity. They do have 4 different types. So we've got these. These are, I think, shelter insignias. And then there's other names for them. Spirit and... You know, you get it. There's other swords and whatnots. But you'll upgrade the blue and or the greens first. Go ahead and pop these up. They'll alternate between the first and the second bonus. We already got a 1.5% HP boost on everybody in the team. Nice. But then eventually those will require blue ones to upgrade. So you'll have to push further down to get blue insignias. And then they'll require purple ones further down after that. So we already got our bro up to level 5 ski. What's up? And we've only done 1 mission. We're going to do more than that, of course. So... let's jump in, do that again. The power level did double between that one and this one, but I think we'll be okay. I didn't see any real issues there, which would be weird if I did. If I was seeing issues already, that would be dangerous. So I think this time around, we're going to put Navros back here, just to set up for a smarter play, and I'm going to put Mari over here, because she can slow people behind her and ahead of her, and that'll slow people coming out of here as well. Give Navros a little more time to do some damage, and I'll probably just block these 2 spots here with my fighters, like this, and then I'll put Ain up here. I could also put Livian up here, and eventually I might even have to, because some of these mobs get really high attack, and they will like one-shot your fighters, so it can get pretty dangerous. Bro sneaking in down here on the bottom half. I think you can technically slow this boss. It would be nice if you would have shot the boss instead of the little bro walking that way. But you do you know what I'm saying? We might get to see him attack this time, I don't know. We'll only know, I guess, once that actually happens. I'm going to go ahead and throw Ain up here to do some pokey pokies, just in case I forget and someone tries to sneak past. I don't want them to accidentally walk through. That would make me feel very stupid and foolish, and I wouldn't like that. You can reach up that way, can't you? Perfect. So we'll cover you that way. He may be going to attack today. No, today is not Big Lizard Bro's day. He's going down again. Not even a problem. So, still 14 enemies left to go. Make that 13 enemies, make that 12 enemies left to go. But generally, once the boss goes down, you're in easy mode. The boss is what makes that stage hard, especially in the later ones, because like I said, he's going to hit everybody on the map. And so if you have people spread out like I do right now on these podiums, they're going to die for sure. There's like almost no way to keep them alive. You have to really start stacking your healers back up on these platforms here, making sure your fighters and your tanks aren't going down, and really securing these 2 central platforms, because if you lose your unit, especially right here, it's probably going to be game over for you, because once he gets up in front of your heroes and starts doing like tailspins and stuff, it's just bad. It's just an absolute bad time for you. So here comes the last 2 dudes right now, and they are done. So stage 2, not too bad, pretty easy. I don't know if we'll have time to do Nightmare as well. They are taking a little bit of time here. 3.5 minutes per run, even on the low levels. It's only going to take longer the longer we go. But I want to make it to 4. I want to make it to blues. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get there. It'd be weird not to get there. I would feel like I had failed my day's purpose if I didn't make it to blue insignias. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so these guys here, they do taunt. Heroes within 2 tiles are taunted by these bros. So these are the guys I was talking about before. They will line up pretty hard. He also gives this guy a shield, and that shield makes him take way less damage. So I maybe should have put him over here. It is what it is, though. We're going to keep with the same idea for now. I'll throw Wrath back here. These guys do have really high damage, but you see how little damage they're taking right now? That's because they have this shield icon. These guys are buffing them when they walk through, and that gets really annoying, trust me. Because eventually, they have these guys stacked up like all the way up to here, and like everyone that comes out is shielded, and it's actually pretty tough to nuke them down the second they come out of that deal. Right now we're doing okay because our power level's pretty high for where we are, but trust me, that becomes a very frustrating, zap this bro out of here, a very frustrating mechanic in the later stages. We should be fine here. I don't know if we're gonna need to, like, we're actually taking these guys down with the shield on, which is pretty rare, but we'll go ahead and put Mr. Pokey Pokey over here, and we should be all right. Okay, so this guy's gonna be a little stronger this time. Oh, he actually has a damage AoE radius around him now. So you see Voltus did take some damage there. He hasn't actually attacked yet still, so I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna get to see that this time or not. You might. Go ahead and throw some slow damage on him. Okay, so there, you see how much damage that did to everybody? That's pretty dangerous, but we should be fine. We'll throw a healer here. I'm gonna throw one up here on top as well. Just to make sure everybody's getting topped off in between fights. But these guys on these outside podiums like this, they're going to die, right? There's just like no way they survive another roar. They're just going to be out of it. And that just kind of happens. But that's how you learn. So no one up here has deceased. It's just those 2 platform units, which I did expect. We might get to see him actually do a tail. No, he died. So you might get to see him actually make it to our heroes and drop a tail whip. That tail whip does damage in like an AoE around them, but it also goes like past the unit they're attacking. So even if I had like a unit right here and he was here, it would still hit Wrath behind him. So it's definitely a bit annoying. You got to watch out for it. Generally, I run a healer back here and one over here or one over here to kind of cover all of these important tiles. But we're not to that point yet. We're kind of just still working on the beginnings. Everyone's still kind of getting nuked down by Navros because he's really, really strong. Another mode that Navros is just really good in. That's why I recommend you fuse one up. If you don't have a Navros, I don't know why you don't have a Navros. You know what I'm saying? He's just freaking good. Go ahead and pop his ult here, I think. Well, that was really good timing for the ult. I'm a genius. It's like, these are the last guys, but they're not. There's a couple more coming in. But they won't make it very far. There we go. So stage 3, done. Not too bad. Moving on to stage 4. This one's where it might get a little bit more tough. I don't think I even have another mage. If it wants me to deploy like 4 mages, which if it does, I'm going to be like, come on, game, no. Okay, so it just tells me I need 3. That's good, but this will unlock the blue skis for us. I might as well go ahead and get the blue skis. It just makes sense. So we're going to try that again. We are well above the power level, so, you know, even though it's saying we're way above it, sometimes these get tough. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we've been doing. It's been working. If it, you know, it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of mentality. That's where I'm going to roll. Going to go ahead and pop you in right here. He's going to wait, of course, right there in that little shield bubble. Not a big deal. I could probably actually... I don't know if they ever walk this way, or if they always come up and then go over. For funsies, we'll just test it right here. That was a horrible idea, because now they're still in the shield buff area, so I've already caused a massive hiccup in my plans. Oops. So Wrath is dead. I didn't think they'd still be in the buff, but they were still in the buff. That's okay. We'll be fine. He'll come back before we need him, probably. And if he doesn't, oops, he'll be fine. We're going to be just fine here. I could throw Voltus down. He should come back in time. I think we'll be okay. He said hoping very much that he would come back in time. He might not. That's all right. I can throw you here just like this. I don't want to do that. That sounds dumb. Kill him. Okay, I don't have to worry about it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're fine. Okay, I was never really worried that much. But we got our dudes, our main 5 down. Anything else that I'm supplementing with, I usually don't have a healer here. I'm just doing it so Mari doesn't die, because she's very likely to die without support. I would usually, for safety reasons, so he doesn't get like tail whipped, I would put him back in this corner and have like another tank or another, like probably my slow dude right there. But bro's taking some damage. Go ahead and just pop this. Get a little bit of extra healing going out. He's about to pop that tail whip. Everyone survived, so we should be good for the end of this one. I don't think we're gonna have any more problems. I'm gonna just go and pop Volt this right here, do a little bit of damage. Even though he doesn't do a bunch of damage, he'll do some damage for us, and that's nice. And then we can pop her here, and of course she targets the wrong person. She doesn't do any damage anyway right now. Mainly needing the magical damage. Pop his ult, zap all these guys a little bit, maybe even take one down. Did take one down. Nice job, Voltus. You're doing okay. I know I talked the crap on you, but you're not letting me down, and that's good. Alright, so last few enemies here. 2 more coming in, probably down here and up here. They're gonna sneak in on me like this again. Pop his ult, get ready. Perfect timing. Okay, so there we go. Stage 4, not too bad. Took it out. Boss did a little bit more damage to us that time. We could maybe push it one further, but we're not gonna worry about it right yet. We can do this one every single day, so I probably should have focused doing the Nightmare Dungeon instead of this one, but whatever. This is fine. Got the 4. That is a hefty power jump of 70,000. Matt Ty said we could probably take 5. I'm a liar who lies about things. There's almost like no way in crap we're taking 5. We're going to grab this stuff out here, level up our dragon a little bit, and then we're probably going to call it after that. So let's go ahead, get this bro pumped up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're already ahead of the curve. We don't even need the greens anymore. I mean, well, we do, but we don't make them from the thing. So we can convert these backwards into greens, which we might do. So I'll be able to farm these blues anyways. Let's just do that. Go ahead and level them up what we can. Ugh, you friggin' turd. So close to 20. I think at 20 it turns over to blues. So we're pretty good. Already gained almost like a 5% HP bonus for all of our units. That's not bad at all. Hyperion's almost level 20, which would unlock a little bit of diamonds, a little XP boost. Not quite there yet, but we got, oh, what the heck? A storyline thingy done. What is it? Oh, faction trial. Okay, so it unlocked that for us. Nice. Alrighty, but check the shop. Nothing special. That's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.